A parrot called Boomer.
Some people live in the country, some people live in the city or town, some people live at the top of the tower, but some people live much nearer the ground. But Joshua's John can live wherever he goes. His boat will take him to all the nicest places he knows. Some people work in an office, some people like to work out of doors, some people work in a great big building, some people work on a factory floor. But Joshua John can work wherever he goes, down by the waterside or any place the water flows. La 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 la, 'cause that's the life he knows. La 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 la, 'cause that's the life he knows.
Fiona is at Ravi's house by the lock. Ravi lives there with his mother and his grandfather, the admirable carrier. Bapu, says Ravi to his grandfather, can Fiona meet our guest? Certainly. He is over here in the corner, Fiona.
A guest in the corner? All aboard! All aboard! Parrot!
He belongs to Ravi's Uncle Harish, says the admirable. But we're looking after him for a bit.
All aboard! Seats upstairs! Seats upstairs! Why is he talking like that?
Well, because Ravi's uncle works on the buses, says the admirable. And that's where he learned to speak. Watch this. Ding, 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 ding.
Pass down the bus, please! Pass down the bus! Isn't he clever? What's his name?
Boomer, says Ravi.
Boomer? What a funny name.
It's short for something. It's short for... Oh, Uncle Harish told me, but I've forgotten. Here, come on, Fiona. We'd better go. We've got to get things ready. See you later, Bapu.
See you later, Boomer.
Tied up by Ravi's house at the lock is a small boat. Ravi and Fiona get to work loading it, ready for a day out on the canal. Pass me the fishing net, Fiona. That can go in the front of the boat.
Make sure the sandwiches don't get wet.
I've put them under your seat. And the explorer's compass.
And I'll keep my nature notebook in my pocket. There. That's everything we need for a lovely boating trip.
You mean a wild and dangerous canoe expedition? Ravi's mother, Mrs. Carrier, comes to check that everything is ready.
I hope your trip won't be too wild and dangerous, Ravi. I'd like my son to come home in one piece.
We'll be all right, Mrs. Carrier, honest,
says Fiona.
I've got my life-saving badge, and we've been out on the canal before.
And, says Ravi, we're both good swimmers.
All right, then, off you go. But mind you take care. And don't take that boat any further than the white railings.
All right.
We won't. Start paddling, Fiona.
You too, Ravi.
As Ravi and Fiona paddle away on their trip, Josh's narrowboat is coming up to the lock house from the other direction. You're all excited, Fairport, says Josh. Is it those rabbits on the bank? I thought so. How many times have I told you? Rabbits are not for chasing. Now just settle down. Hey, there's Mrs. Carrier at the Lock Cottage. Looks like it's washing day. Morning, Mrs. Carrier.
Morning, Josh.
Mrs. Carrier has just hung out her washing. As soon as Josh stops the boat, Fairport jumps off onto the bank.
You're very lively today, Fairport,
says Mrs. Carrier.
I think he'd like someone to play with,
says Josh.
It's a shame Ravi's not here today. He and Fiona have taken the little boat out and they've gone... What on earth's going on?
says Mrs. Carrier, looking up at the house.
I'm not sure,
Says Josh.
but something just flew out of your attic window.
The Admirable's head appears at the window.
Help! Mayday! Mayday! All hands on deck!
Bapuji, whatever's the matter?
Boomer's just jumped ship!
Josh is puzzled.
Boomer? Jump ship? What do you mean, Admirable? The Parrot! The Parrot has escaped!
Ravi and Fiona have paddled their boat to a quiet part of the canal, where branches hang over the water.
This is the place,
Says Ravi.
I call it Dead Man's Pool. Keep a lookout for man-eating crocodiles, Fiona.
Oh, stop it. You don't get crocodiles in canals. Silly.
Fiona sees something on the bank.
What's past that fence?
That's those white railings my mum was talking about. The ones we're not allowed to go past.
That's all right. We can stay here. It's a good place to eat our sandwiches. Nice and secret. And nobody will be able to find us. Break out the rations, Ravi.
Right you are, Fiona.
Outside the lock cottage, Boomer the parrot has landed in the garden. Josh, Mrs. Carrier, and the Admirable are trying to catch him.
Show him the bird seed,
Says the Admirable.
Maybe that will stop him flying off again.
Here, Boomer.
Says Mrs. Carrier, holding out a handful of bird seed.
Look what I've got for you. Come to Daxa. Come along now. That's it.
While Boomer is pecking seed out of Mrs. Carrier's hand, Josh takes a sheet down from the washing line.
No, Fairport. You keep out of this. Sit there.
Holding the sheet out like a big net, Josh creeps up behind Boomer, ready to catch him.
Easy now. Easy does it. Fairport, no!
Fairport runs for the parrot, and Josh trips over the fence.
Flying frigates! He's gone off towards Cranford. We'll never catch him now. Fairport, now look what you've done,
Says Josh.
You've scared that parrot clean away. You are useless, you really are.
Ravi and Fiona are sitting in their boat under the branches, eating their sandwiches and looking at Fiona's nature book.
It says here that you get special birds by the waterside.
Says Fiona.
Not like town birds. Maybe we'll see some.
Maybe we'll see some ostriches,
Says Ravi.
or eagles.
Oh, don't be silly, Ravi. Not around here. I like these lettuce sandwiches. Hey, look.
Where?
Something just flew into that bush. A kingfisher, I think.
Are you kidding me?
No, really, Ravi. Let's get a bit closer. It might show itself.
Fiona and Ravi paddle closer to the trees, as quietly as they can.
It's Boomer,
Says Ravi.
He must have escaped.
Pass me the fishing net, Ravi. Maybe I can catch him if I lean over a bit.
Mind you don't fall in.
Very close.
After him. We'll take a paddle each. Row as fast as you can, Fiona. Give it all you've got.
Ravi and Fiona paddle up the canal, watching out for Boomer in the trees and bushes. Then they come out of the trees into open water.
No sign of him here.
Says Ravi.
I think we've lost him, Fiona.
Shush. Listen, Ravi.
What's up?
I can hear something funny. Rushing water.
Hey, the boat's moving, but we're not paddling. What is it, Fiona? What's happening?
Something seems to be pulling us. Faster and faster.
It's the weir! The weir!
What weir? What?
It's like a waterfall. If our boat falls over that way...
Look! There it is! And we're being pulled! Nearer!
Hang on!
Hang on to what? Robbie, we're going over!
The boat is swept right into the weir. But just before it falls over the edge, Fiona grabs the branch of a tree hanging over the water.
Well done, Fiona! Just hang on!
Can't, Robbie! Not for long! The water's too strong!
Oh, no! Help!
A little way along the canal, Josh and Fairport are up on the deck of the narrowboat. What is it, Fairport? Not rabbits again.
Somebody help!
So that's what you were hearing. Sounds like Ravi's voice.
Please! Help! Help us, please! Help!
Struth, Fairport. The weir. That's where those shouts are coming from. We must get there quickly. At the weir, Fiona is still holding on to the hanging branch, but the water is strong.
Robbie! The tree is breaking!
Oh, no!
We'll go over! No, please!
Fiona! Look! It's Josh!
Josh brings his boat as close to the weir as he can.
Josh! Help us! The boat's going over!
Hang on, you two! Rabbit! I'm going to throw the end of this rope to you. Grab it as I come past. Okay, Josh. Stand by. Here goes.
Josh throws the rope across the water to Ravi in the small boat.
Catch, Rabbit! Got it, Josh! Tie it to your boat!
It's going!
The rope's tied, Josh! Hold tight to the side of the boat! I'm going to tow you out!
You've done it, Josh! We're out! Thank goodness you heard us calling!
Well, it was Fairport that heard you first.
When Josh arrives back at the lock cottage with Ravi and Fiona, Ravi's mother and the admirable carrier are waiting for them,
But I told you, Ravi,
says Mrs. Carrier.
not to go past the white railings.
I know, Mum, says Ravi. But we were following Boomer.
Ravi, you're more important to me than a silly parrot. If it hadn't been for Josh...
Where is Boomer? Asked the Admirable. Did you catch him? Sorry, Admirable, says Josh. They did their best, but I'm afraid he got away. Well, then, I'm completely scuppered. Whatever will Uncle Harry say when he hears I have lost his precious...
Sit up, Star! Sit up, Star! Boomer! Look! Up on the window ledge!
Well, blow me down. He's come back on his own. Hey!
says Ravi.
I've just remembered what Boomer is short for. Boomerang. He always comes back on his own.
All aboard! Sit up, Star! Sit up, Star!
Horseplay.
Some people live in the country. Some people live in the city or town. Some people live at the top of the tower, but some people live much nearer the ground. But Joshua Jones can live wherever.
Joshua Jones is in Grimspool today, loading up his boat with heavy planks and scaffolding. Spanner is in charge of the crane.
Left a bit, Spanner. Right. No, left. That's right. Okay. Steady. Now, lower them down onto the boat. Next to me. Easy. Take your time.
At this moment, young Ravi pulls up beside the canal on his mountain bike. Hi, Josh. What are you doing?
Oh, hi, Ravi. Bit busy right now. With you in a tick.
But Ravi can see that Josh is in danger.
Josh! The crane! Look out! Spanner! What's the... Oh no! Oh! Josh! Josh! Where have you got to?
He dived into the canal, Spanner, dodging your crane.
Oh, dear.
Josh pulls himself out of the canal, back onto the boat. You all right, Josh?
Yes, thanks, Ravi. Just about. Spanner, you are as thick as one of those doorstep sandwiches you're always munching. Oh, sorry, Josh.
At Joe Lasky's farm, Fiona is about to take her first ride on Trojan, Joe's big cart horse.
Hold them reins tight, Miss Fiona,
says Joe.
I know how to handle horses, Mr. Lasky. I've had riding lessons. Watch. Walk on, Trojan. Walk on, boy. Why doesn't he go, Mr. Lasky?
Trouble is, Trojan not had same lessons as you. He just wait for you to say, giddy up.
Giddy up. It worked.
Says Fiona, as Trojan takes her off up the path.
It always work. Now, you promise. Take care, Miss Fiona.
I'm all right, Mr. Lasky.
I think I keep eye on that young lady.
At his cottage next to the lock, Ravi's grandfather, the admirable carrier, is putting his finest geraniums on parade, planting them to attention in bright rows along the canal side.
Next duty? Give you all a jolly good watering,
says the admirable.
at ease, while I switch on the hose.
At this moment, just around the corner, Fiona is still trying to get Trojan to behave like a sensible horse.
Now, I've got to go over to the cottage and see Mr. Carrier. You're going to stay here so you don't trample his flowers or get squirted by that hose. All right? Stay. Good boy. Mr. Carrier!
Fiona walks over to where Mr. Carrier is watering the flowers.
Hello, Fiona.
Is Ravi in?
Fiona asks.
Ravi? He's gone down to the... Just a minute. Who left that horse there?
Oh, it's all right. It's only Trojan.
Only Trojan. Only Trojan is eating my geraniums.
Mr. Carrier waves his arms at Trojan.
Yay! Shoo! Clear off! Go! Leave my plants alone, you marauding meddler!
Mind out, Mr. Carrier. He's going to slip. Trojan!
Trojan shies backwards, slips on the wet key, and falls into the deep water of the loch.
Oh, heavens! What have I done?
He can't get out of the water. He's going to drown.
Oh.
What can we do?
Action stations! Action stations! Horse overboard! We must send for help, Fiona. Oh.
Yes, good idea.
Says Fiona.
Where's your phone?
The Admirable points up at the lock cottage.
Up there! In the attic!
I'll go.
While Fiona rushes upstairs to the attic, the Admirable has a think.
Wait. There's another way to send a distress signal. The Royal Navy way.
Up in the Admirable Carrier's attic room, Fiona is dialing a number.
2, 3, 4, 2. Oh dear, please be
Daphne Peacock rushes to her phone.
Daphne Peacock Veterinary Centre. Can I help?
Daphne, it's Fiona. You've got to come quick. It's terrible.
Terrible? What's terrible?
He fell in the canal. He can't get out. He's just splashing around.
Who?
Mr. Lasky's horse, Trojan. The hose frightened him and he fell in. He was eating the geraniums. He didn't mean any harm.
Fiona, stop blethering. Just tell me where.
At Mr. Carrier's house on the lock.
Right. I'm on my way.
Daphne grabs her vet's bag, hurries out to where her little yellow car is waiting, and jumps in. Down by the canal, Joe Lasky is looking for Fiona and his horse Trojan when Josh's boat comes out of the tunnel. Hello, Mr. Lasky, calls Ravi, who's come along for the ride.
Oh, hello, Ravi. Hello, Josh. Good you come.
Says Joe. What's the matter, Joe? You look lost.
Not me lost, Josh. You seen Fiona? She go off for ride on Trojan. Then she don't come back. I worry she fall off. Or maybe Trojan want to go own way.
Maybe, says Josh. Hey, hang on, Joe. Look at these tracks on the ground here. These marks were left by a horse.
You're right, Josh. Those horse footprints for sure.
And they go towards the lock.
Oh, then everything okay, yes?
I'm not so sure it is, Joe, says Josh. I've just seen something up ahead. Quick, jump aboard.
Okay, Josh. You say so.
Joe climbs aboard the boat and Josh gives more orders. Ravi, get the broom. And that red and blue tea towel. Josh, what's the matter? Ravi asks. You'll soon find out. Now, put the tea towel on the end of that broom and wave it like mad. At the Admirable Carrier's house, Trojan is still stuck in the lock. Fiona is trying to keep him calm.
Don't splash about so much, Trojan. You'll tire yourself out and you won't be able to swim. Mr. Carrier, look at the poor thing.
Just a minute, Fiona, says the Admirable. I can see something in my telescope. Yes, good. Help is coming. Our signal has been seen.
What signal?
My message. There, you see, on the flagpole.
All I can see is flags.
Fiona says. Well, it's working anyway. Look, prepare for boarding party.
It's Joshua.
Mayday! Mayday! This way, Joshua! Horse overboard! Yes! All right, Admirable! I can see him! Joshua stands right on the edge of the canal by the lock.
Hey, what do you do, Josh?
Asks Joe Lasky. I'm jumping in, Joe. Got to tie this rope round Trojan. Easy, Trojan. I'm only here to help. Joe, Ravi, unload the planks and the scaffolding from the boat and help me out of the water. Daphne Peacock, the vet, is still on her way, but the yellow car is playing up a bit.
Come on now. You cannot let me down. This is urgent. That's more like it. That's more like it.
At the lock, Josh and the others have been busy. All the planks and poles from the boat have been built into a sort of bridge over the water.
What's happening, Mr. Lasky?
Asks Fiona.
See, Fiona,
Says Joe.
we put planks like this, so when Josh pull rope, it hold Trojan up out of water like crane.
But how can Josh pull a rope with a horse on the end?
I won't be pulling it myself, Fiona, says Josh. The rope's tied onto here, see? It's the boat that'll be doing the pulling.
It's all right, Trojan. Not long now.
Okay,
Let's get this show on the road. Guide the rope, Joe, while I start the boat.
The boat moves backwards, pulling Trojan slowly out of the water. But the rope starts to stretch.
Holy baloney! Trojan too heavy! Boat not pull him up!
Got to get more power. Have to risk full throttle.
Oh, hope nothing don't break. Everything sure shake a lot.
Look, says Ravi. Trojan's lifting out of the water.
That's right. Now, we bring him down slow. Okay, Josh, lower away. Easy, Trojan. Hold it there, Josh. We done it.
We've done it! We've done it!
Well, blow me down. Josh has done it! Hooray! Hello,
Says Josh.
looks like Daphne Peacock.
I phoned her for help, Josh.
Says Fiona. Daphne gets out of her car.
Sorry I'm late. Car trouble. Now, stand back, everybody. Where's the patient? Dear me.
That's him, Daphne.
Says Josh.
Sorry he's so wet.
Take him back to his stable, Mr. Lasky, and make sure he gets a few days really good rest. He'll be back to normal in no time.
That's bloomin' good news, Miss Peacock. Come on, Trojan. We go home now.
Hey, Josh.
Says Ravi.
What is it, Ravi? How come you knew Trojan was in trouble even when you were right back there by the tunnel? Easy,
Says Josh.
your granddad told me. But he was here at the lock. How could he tell you?
With my signals, Ravi.
The Admirable explains.
You see those flags I hung up on the flagpole? The one with the red cross means I need help. The one with the diamond means I am disabled. But Josh, why did you make me wave the red, white and blue tea towel?
Ravi asks.
That was our answer, Ravi. It means I understand your message.
And what do those flags on your boat mean, Joshua?
Says Fiona, pointing at the washing line on Josh's boat, where his wet shirt, trousers and socks are hanging up to dry.
Ah, that, Fiona, is a very special message. It means I've fallen in the canal twice today, and if I end up there once more, I won't have a dry thing left to wear.
Some people live in the country. Some people live in the city or town. Some people live at the top of the tower, but some people live much nearer the ground. But Joshua Jones can live wherever he goes. His boat will take him to all the nicest places he knows. Some people work in an office. Some people like to work out of doors. Some people work in a great big building. Some people work on a factory floor. But Joshua Jones can work wherever he goes. Down by the waterside or any place the water flows. La 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 la, if that's the life he knows. La 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 la, if that's the life he knows.
Going haywire.
Some people live in the country. Some people live in the city or town. Some people live at the top of the tower, but some people live much nearer the ground. But Joshua Jones can live wherever he goes. His boat will take him to all the nicest places he knows. Some people work in an office. Some people like to work out of doors. Some people work in a great big building. Some people work on a factory floor. But Joshua Jones can work wherever he goes.
It's very quiet when Josh stops his boat at Bigot's Wharf this morning. There seems to be no one about, and no other boats are waiting to be loaded. Josh looks around and calls out. Hello? Anybody there? Spanner? Funny. It's usually so busy. But Fairport can hear something. You're right, Fairport. There is someone. It's Mr. Cashmore. I wonder why he's on his own. Morning, Mr. Cashmore. Wilton Cashmore is just coming out of his office.
Morning, Jones. You're just in time. There's something I'd like you to deliver. This,
says Mr. Cashmore, handing Josh a large tin. What? Just one tin of paint?
That's right, Jones. To Cranford Depot. There's nothing else to do today. I've given everyone the day off.
Well, it's your money, Mr. Cashmore, says Josh. And if you want me to deliver one tin of paint, that's what I'll do. It'll leave an awful lot of space in my boat, though. Come along, Fairport. Josh and Fairport leave Mr. Cashmore at the wharf, climb back aboard the boat, and set off for Cranford. A bit further along the canal, Josh stops the boat at Sharon's Mobile Cafe. Sharon is outside. Hello, Sharon, calls Josh from the boat.
How are you, Josh?
Have you seen Spanner around?
He's not here.
Says Sharon.
Cashmore's given him a day off. So he's going to help Joe Lasky get his hay in.
Josh sets off again in the boat.
See ya, Josh!
Oh, Struth. Here, Fairport. Can you imagine Spanner helping to carry in the hay? It's a hot day on Joe Lasky's farm. Ravi and Fiona are collecting big bales of hay from the field and stacking them by the fence. Spanner is sitting under a tree watching. Oh, this hay weighs a ton, says Ravi.
good exercise for you, Ravi.
Says Spanner.
Build up your muscles. Myself, I can carry 3 at a time. Easy.
Why don't you then?
Says Fiona.
Because, Fiona, I am having what is known as a day off.
Oh, I'm thirsty, says Ravi.
Me too,
says Fiona.
Let's stop for a drink. Move over, Spanner. Let Ravi and me get some of that shade.
Fiona takes a long drink.
Oh, that's better.
Ravi points to the gate of the field. Hey, it's Mr. Lasky's tractor. He's come to take the hay to the barn.
Hey, you lot.
Shouts Joe.
I thought you come help me. We got half blooming field still left for do. And here you are, sitting under tree, having cozy picnic.
Just getting me strength up, Joe, says Spanner, still eating.
Want a butty? No, thanks,
says Joe.
You think I got time for flop round eating sandwich? Must get job finished before rain come. Rotten wet hay make cows sick. But it's a lovely day,
says Spanner.
What makes you think it's going to rain? I not think, Spanner. I know. So, come on. We get to work. Move this hay.
On the canal, heading towards Cranford, Josh is up on the deck of his boat. That sky's looking a bit grey, Fairport. Looks like we're in for a real storm, all right. Somebody's going to get a soaking, and I just hope it's not... Hey, hang on a minute. Joe Lasky's hay. It'll be ruined. Better get there as quick as possible. Hold tight, Fairport. We're going into overdrive. Josh speeds up the boat and heads for Joe Lasky's farm. On the farm, Fiona, Ravi and Spanner are loading the last of the hay bales onto the trailer.
Oh, dear, oh dear, oh, me back. Why you moan so much, Spanner? That's it. We done it. Just in time, too. Here come that storm I tell you about. Come on, we take hay off the barn, quick. You stay up there on the hay, Joe,
says Spanner.
I'll drive the tractor.
Ravi and Fiona sit on the hay on top of the trailer, next to Joe Lasky.
You take care, Spanner,
shouts Joe.
Go steady. Oh, I'm an expert tractor riser, I am,
says Spanner.
Hold tight. Yeah, holy baloney, not so quick.
Spanner, watch out!
Ravi yells.
You're driving straight for the ditch!
Steaming head!
Oh! Mr. Lasky's fallen off!
Oh, heck.
Fiona jumps down to where Joe Lasky is lying in the grass.
Mr. Lasky, are you all right? Why don't you say something?
Mr. Lasky lifts up his head.
'Cause if I say something, I only blinking swear. Oh, sorry, Joe,
says Spanner.
I'm afraid your tractor tire's a bit flat.
Fiona looks around at the mess.
The bales of hay are everywhere.
Rain clouds,
says Ravi.
How are we going to get all these bales to the barn with no tractor?
Look what you do now, Spanner,
says Joe.
Everything get ruined.
Then Ravi spots a boat coming towards them along the canal.
Look, it's Josh. He'll know what to do. Josh! Josh!
Josh stops the boat at the canal side. Ravi says,
everything tipped off Joe's trailer. And the tractor got a puncture and...
It's all right, Ravi, says Josh.
I can see what's happened. Quick, everyone, load the bales of hay onto the boat.
Onto boat?
Says Joe Lasky.
You not got cargo, Josh?
Oh, I've got a cargo all right, Joe,
says Josh.
1 can of paint. Plenty of room for your hay, I think.
But how will we stop the hay getting wet?
I'll back the boat into the tunnel. That'll keep it dry. Come on.
Josh and Joe, Fiona, Ravi and Spanner work fast to load the hay bales onto the boat.
Come on, Spanner,
says Josh.
Keep 'em coming.
Joe puts out his hand.
It start rain any minute.
Everybody, onto the boat,
shouts Josh.
Cast off, Ravi.
Ravi unties the boat, and when everyone's on board, Josh drives it backwards into the tunnel.
And away we go. Hey, wait a minute, Josh. We leave 1 bale behind.
It's okay,
says Ravi.
We'll jump ashore and get it. Come on, Fiona. No, Ravi, leave it,
shouts Josh. But Ravi has already jumped onto the bank.
Shall I follow him, Josh?
No, stay put, Fiona. It's too late.
Ravi!
Calls Fiona.
Come back to the boat!
It's okay.
Ravi yells back.
I'll take cover under that tree.
No, Ravi, you mustn't.
Why? What's up? Ah! Ah!
Ah! Lightning hit the tree! Ravi! Ravi!
It's all right, Fiona. It's all right.
It's not long before the storm passes. Then everyone leaves the boat to look at the trunk of the tree where Ravi was standing. The lightning has burned it to a black stump.
Blooming Ravi,
says Spanner.
That could have been you.
all singed and smoking,
You should never go under a tree in a thunderstorm.
says Fiona.
Trees attract lightning, don't they, Josh?
Well, this one certainly did,
Well then, the next thunderstorm what we have,
says Spanner.
I'm going to stand right here.
By that tree trunk, says Ravi.
Yeah, 'cause lightning never strikes the same place twice, does it? Ooh, what's that? What matter, Spanner?
Says Joe, sitting at the wheel of the tractor.
I only start tractor up. Look what you done. Fall straight in muddy puddle. What mess you make. And this was supposed to be me day off.
Says Spanner, covered in mud.
Yeah, I think I'd rather be at work.
Treasure Trove.
Some people live in the country. Some people live in the city or town. Some people live at the top of the tower, but some people live much nearer the ground. The Joshua Jones.
It's a fine day down by the canal. Just next to the lock cottage where Ravi lives, Joe Lasky is helping Josh to plant some silver birch trees. There, that should do the trick, says Josh.
They only little now,
Says Joe Lasky.
but won't take long. They grow into big, beautiful trees.
Fiona and Ravi have been watching,
You are lucky, Ravi.
Fiona says.
Now you'll be able to see trees from your bedroom window. I wish we had some outside at my house.
But Joe says,
Tell you what, Fiona, I got other silver birch trees. What you can have. All you got do is dig holes for plant them.
Oh, that would be wonderful!
Your dad could help you do it, Fiona. Couldn't he, Josh? Says Ravi. What? Wilton Cashmore? Says Josh. He could, Ravi, but it'd be a miracle if he did. Fiona's father, Wilton Cashmore, is at Bigot's Wharf, dealing with Spanner,
Late for work again, Spanner.
says Mr. Cashmore.
Where have you been this time? Ever so sorry, Mr. Cashmore.
Says Spanner.
I got held up at Sharon's caff. She wanted me to fix an umbrella up for people to sit under, like them sunshades what they have in cafes in France. You're a good-for-nothing layabout, Spanner. I told you to come in here early today and move this new furniture into my office. Well, you'd better get a move on, and you can get rid of that old desk too.
Mr. Cashmore points at an old wooden desk standing on the wharf side.
This one? Oh, well, what shall I do with it, Mr. Cashmore? Chop it up, burn it, whatever you usually do with old rubbish, and get on with it.
As Mr. Cashmore dashes off up the canal in his speedboat, Josh's boat comes chugging into the wharf. Ravi's helping.
Bowline, Ravi!
Calls Josh.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Says Ravi. Jump onto the wharf and tie her up. On the wharf, Spanner is having a snooze in a chair, sitting behind the old desk.
Morning, Spanner.
Spanner wakes up with a jump.
You got the boss's job then, Spanner, eh?
Says Josh.
The boss? What? Where? How do you mean?
I mean, you look like you're in charge, sitting behind that desk.
Oh, yeah. Cashmore's throwing it out. I've got to break it up.
Break up a fine old desk like this, says Josh. That's a shame. Here, mind out, Spanner. Let me take a look at it. Some of these old desks had secret compartments. I just want to see if this one... Ah, there we are. Hey, That's stunning, says Ravi, as Josh finds a secret compartment in the desk. Take a look inside, Ravi. I once found a gold coin in a desk like this. OK, says Ravi. I think my hand is small enough to go inside. Ravi squeezes his hand into the desk and begins to feel this way and that. Can you feel anything? Asked Josh. No, not yet, Josh. Hey, hang on a minute. Feels like a bit of paper. But there's something on it, Ravi, Josh says. A map of some sort. Can you read the writing? July 7th, 1864. Ravi reads. Silver something bridge.
Give it here, Ravi.
Says Spanner, snatching the piece of paper.
It probably needs decodicating. Silver silver burr.
While they're all busy, Sharon arrives from her mobile cafe.
Hey, everybody! Surprise! Surprise! Look what I've brought you! A nice, gooey chocolate cake!
Hang on a bit, sure.
Says Spanner.
I'm studifying this here bit of paper. Silver silver buried. Buried silver. It's a treasure map. See, there's a sort of diagram.
Sharon starts to read it too.
Bookby Bridge. Here! That's the bridge by my calf.
Eh? Yeah, you're right,
Says Spanner.
Come on, we're gonna be richer. Then you'll be able to have hundreds of proper sunshades to go outside your calf.
Spanner and Sharon go off, arm in arm. Josh, says Ravi.
Spanner and Sharon have got the map.
Relax, says Josh. We don't need a map yet. But then how can we find the treasure? Says Ravi. Real treasure hunters always start by doing some detective work, Josh says. And that's what we're going to do. Come on, Ravi. Spanner is with Sharon at the mobile cafe, next to the bridge, and they think they've found the right place to start searching for treasure.
Oh, I'm getting all excited, Spanner.
Says Sharon.
Hope you know how to use that shovel, sure.
Course I do.
Right then, you dig there,
Yes, love.
and I'll start over here. Ready?
Here, Spanner.
You sure?
How deep do I have to go?
Just till you find the treasure, sure.
Oh, right.
At Wilton Cashmore's house by the canal, Fiona has decided the time is right to ask her father an important question.
Daddy,
Yes, Fiona?
Ravi's got silver birches planted outside his house. Can we have some?
And where, pray, are we going to get silver birches from? I suppose you think they grow on trees.
Mr. Lasky's got some.
Says Fiona.
All we need to do is dig some holes.
Oh, yes. Can you see me finding time for that sort of nonsense? I'm a very busy man, Fiona.
I understand, Daddy, but I just thought that... Oh, sounds like Josh's boat.
Fiona runs to the balcony. Josh's boat is below on the canal, and Ravi's on board too.
Hi, Fiona.
Ravi calls.
I'm being a detective. Josh and me are going to Bapu to look for clues.
Mr. Cashmore pushes Fiona aside.
Mind out of the way of that balcony, Fiona. I want a word.
Yes, Daddy.
Jones!
Shouts Mr. Cashmore to Josh, down below on the boat.
Yes, Mr. Cashmore? Has Spanner shifted that new furniture into my office yet?
Well,
I think by now he's probably, But Ravi interrupts. No, he hasn't, Mr. Cashmore. Spanner's down at the cafe with Sharon.
He's what? When I'm paying him to work for me? Right, that's it. Wait till I get hold of him. I'll wring his neck.
Josh and Ravi shout goodbye to Fiona and carry on up the canal. At the cafe, Sharon and Spanner have been digging fast. There are holes and big piles of earth everywhere.
Let's have another look at that map,
says Spanner.
Now then.
But while Spanner and Sharon are checking their piece of paper, Wilton Cashmore arrives.
Spanner? Oh, Mr. Cashmore! Hey, you nearly made me fall into canal. I'll do worse than that,
says Mr. Cashmore.
I've just about had enough of you dodging off when you're supposed to be working. And what are these holes all over the place? You're hiding something, Spanner. No, I'm not, Mr. Cashmore. And it's certainly not a treasure map, if that's what you're thinking. Give it to me. Now, be fair, Mr. Cashmore. I said give it to me. That's more like it. Now, let's have a look.
Mr. Cashmore looks at the piece of paper carefully.
Whoa. Well. Silver. 11 tons. Give me that spade, Spanner.
And Mr. Cashmore begins to dig.
Out of the way, Spanner.
Josh is in Ravi's house by the lock. It's where the admirable carrier, Ravi's grandfather, keeps all his papers, and they've been looking for clues.
I'm scuppered, Joshua, the admiral says. We have now been through all the records and papers going back to 1832.
Well, Ravi, says Josh, I'm afraid I've got to get back to work. So if we don't find something soon... But then Ravi picks up an old book. Hang on, Josh. I think I've found something. Is this it, Bapu?
Oh, I've been looking for that book for ages, says the admiral.
Let's have a look, says Josh, taking the book.
Yes, here we are, look. Just what I thought.
Well done, Ravi. 10 out of 10 for detective work. Come on, we'd better go along to where they're digging all those holes and tell them the news. It's not long before Josh's boat ties up by Sharon's mobile cafe, where Wilton Cashmore has dug his own lot of holes alongside Spanner's and Sharon's. Josh begins to explain to Spanner, Sharon and Mr. Cashmore about the book they found at Ravi's house. Up the table. So, we checked in the book, and that's when we found out, says Josh, that there never was any treasure buried at Buckby Bridge.
No treasure?
Says Mr. Cashmore.
What do you mean?
Josh shows him the book. Here's the page, Mr. Cashmore. I'll read it to you. Buckby Bridge, 11 tons, silver...
Yeah, exactly,
says Spanner.
Silver buried.
No, Spanner, not silver buried, explains Josh. Silver bird. Silver bird was the name of a narrowboat, says Ravi. It was carrying 11 tons of stone, and it sank here at Buckby Bridge.
And stone isn't treasure, is it, Josh?
I'm afraid not, Spanner.
You mean I've been working my fingers to the bone, digging these holes for nothing?
Mr. Cashmore says.
You idiot, Spanner!
No, Spanner!
Oh, well, I suppose I'd better start filling all these flipping holes in. Oh, dear. Pass us that spade, Josh.
Hang on a touch, Spanner. I think I know what we could do with all these holes. Ravi, go and get Fiona.
I'm going to see Joe Lasky.
Later that day, the path by Buckley Bridge is looking very different. Joe Lasky's silver birch trees have been planted in all the holes.
There you are, Fiona, says Josh. You wanted to see trees from your house, and now you can. Lots of silver birches. Hey, we've got our silver after all,
Thank you, Mr. Lasky.
says Fiona. Joe Lasky smiles.
Well, if you got whole, no point to waste it, I say. Fill it up with tree. When they grow, make nice shade. Eh, Spanner? I'll say better than umbrellas, and right outside our Sharon's Cafe. Now the customers will be able to sit out under them, just like them bistros in France.
Sharon suddenly appears from the cafe, wearing a black beret and dress and a frilly apron.
Ooh la la. Bonjour, everybody.
Sharon, what's this?
This is me French waitress outfit. What do you think?
Says Sharon.
Would monsieurs care for a glass of vino?
Hey!
Some people live in the country. Some people live in the city or town. Some people live at the top of the tower, but some people live much nearer the ground. But Joshua Jones can live wherever he goes. His boat will take him to all the nicest places he knows. Some people work in an office. Some people like to work out of doors. Some people work in a great big building. Some people work on a factory floor. But Joshua Jones can work wherever he goes. Down by